They wrecked my car. Alright guys, this video really sucks to make, and I've already had my freaking cry and my little emotional freaking moment because I was so shocked and surprised to discover that my pride and joy, my beautiful freaking amazing, my freaking Lancer, evil killer, freaking Black Beauty, that I put so much blood, sweat, and tears to building up and making it something unique and special. I found out literally like an hour ago or so that it's crashed, it's gone, it's written off. And the way I found out was the most shocking way. And it was like meant for me to find out, though. That's what's crazy. Like, for some reason, so basically I was heading to a campground, and this campground had no phone reception at all. It really sucked. Just zero phone reception. I was on a live stream at the time, and so I had to drive all the way back to somewhere where I had phone reception, because I'm not camping somewhere where I don't have any phone reception or data reception or none of those things. Like, it had nothing. And I'm like, nah, I'm out of here. So I ended up parking at this parking lot, which I'm at now. And there was the strongest voice telling me to look on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I don't know why. I had no idea why, because I was trying to get back on this live stream, and I couldn't get back into it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a new stream. And I was annoying that I was gonna have to make a new stream. So anyways, I was about to do it, but there's this voice telling me, look on Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm like, why? Well, why wouldn't you look on Facebook Marketplace? But okay. I didn't know why I was being told to look on Facebook Marketplace. And I look on Facebook Marketplace, and the first thing I see when I look on there is the evil killer. My freaking sexy car. My freaking amazing car that I put so much work into. I put a lot of wrench time into that car. I, with my own hands, did so much to that car, man. So many things have been changed in that car. If you've never watched any of the videos, me talking about all the things that I've done to that car, go check them out in my previous videos. But I mean, I changed the front bumper, I changed the rear wing, I just had it painted. Matter of fact, not too long ago, it was one of the last things I did to the car. I freaking did the freaking side skirts. I did, it had so many mods on it, so many things been done. The exhaust has been done on there, the headlights, the tail lights, the freaking wheels, the mirrors, the interior, the entire interior I completely changed. The roof lining, the freaking center console, the door trims, the seats, leather seats, all this stuff, the cluster, the freaking carbon trim around the car, the freaking panels, black panels and black upholstery, and the carpet, everything had been changed in that car. I've changed so many things in that vehicle. It had, when I sold it perfectly roadworthy, freaking had new brakes, new tires, the whole nine, and the car was immaculate. It was absolutely, and it was a reluctant, stupid sell that I regret. I wish I never did it. When you get desperate, you do stupid, desperate things, and afterwards you're like, why did I freaking do it? So anyways, either the guy I sold it to did it, or I suspect he sold it. I seen that the car was up for sale, and he was selling it for double what I sold it for, which already upset me, because I was giving this guy a great deal, and he freaking benefited off of it and sold it for more. So it looked like a P-plate, or someone who didn't have a proper full license or something, because it had the P-Plater sticker in the window. For you guys who don't know, back home in the States and other countries, like in Australia, they do, like if you don't have a full license and you're just new to driving or whatever, you got to put a P sticker in the window. So it had one of those in the window. So I'm suspecting he sold it to someone who was on their P's, and they freaking wrote it off. So you guys can see the images of the car. I'm gonna plaster them up in this video. I don't know at what point, maybe from now or whatever, or maybe I've already put them up, I don't know, but you can see the damage that's been done to this car. It's ridden off, it's in a junkyard. Imagine just suddenly just looking on Facebook, because you hear this voice telling you to look on Facebook, and the first thing you see is your car, the car that you were so passionate about, that you loved so much, that was your pride and joy, that you stupidly sold and you regretted every second after doing so, and you see it there crashed and wrecked and destroyed. I was freaking caught off guard. I did not expect to see that. It's like, it's different when it's a car that you freaking took the time to create, and to make it special. It's not, there's a different type of love you have for that, and appreciation, like there's something different, that you have for that vehicle. And, when it's at a good home or something, and it's being looked after and cared for, it eases the sting a little bit, because you go, well, at least, there's someone that's really looking after your baby and taking care of it and all that stuff. But when you see that someone had ridden it off and it's in the wreckers, sitting in the junkyard like that, man, it hurts. It hurts. And I cried. I was upset. It hurt, man. Just seeing that car like that. Something that, again, you had so much pride and joy and sweat and tears and hard work and sacrifices and scraping every dime you could together to get it to that point, to do all those cool things to it. Just, yeah, man, it really hurts. So I knew some of you guys on the channel who loved that car as well. There's tons of you who loved it and was also upset at me for selling it as well. And I know you guys would be interested to know what happened to my beautiful evil killer, aka Black Beauty, my 2011 Lancer, freaking sexy black amazing vehicle. Like, wow, it was so dope. Part of the family, and I should have never let it go. But yeah, now you guys know what happened to it, and now I know what happened to it. That's not what I wanted to find out happened to it, but anyways, so when you sell your vehicles, guys, make sure you're certain of what you're selling, and that's what you really want to do, because you sell it and then you find out something like this happens to it. It hurts. It freaking hurts.